and this is my recording for the ITERS rating scale. What exactly is that? This is a scale that's designed to assess center-based child care programs for infants and toddlers ages 0 to 30 months. The scale has 39 items and 7 different subsections, so we go through furnishing and display for children, personal care routines, listening and talking, learning activities, interaction, program structure, and adult needs. My evaluation took place at Little Colonel's Child Development Center, located in Oldham County, Kentucky. I viewed the ONES classroom, and this center is a 2-star rated center. It's unique because it's in the basement of a high school, so only students that are in Oldham County and/or Oldham County Board employees can enroll their children at this center. They can enroll more than one child. It's $170 per week, and then if you enroll a second child, you get 10% discount. Because of this, the center's ratios are smaller than the state regulations, so that is a plus when you decide to enroll your child in this center. The teacher in the classroom that I observed, her name is Miss Shirley, and she's been with the center for over 3 years and probably much longer than that. More about the classroom. In the ONES classroom, there were 6 children present during my observation, with 1 teacher, as well as up to 2 teenagers that assist in the classroom during each period of the high school day. So upstairs, the high school has 7 different periods, and during those periods, students can choose to take this child care class, and when they take the child care class, they just come downstairs and work in the center for 1 period of the day. So there's 6 different groups of teenagers that come down, and they go into each of the different classrooms, and Miss Liz, the daycare director, has a rotation set up to where if you're taking that class, you're able to get to all of the classrooms and see all of the different age groups. This is super awesome just because the students who love children in general and/or maybe want to do this when they go to college are able to come down and start being hands-on in the center without having to have anything besides their TB test, and then of course they do the background checks just because they are in the rooms with the children. Most of the teachers that are in the center as teachers of each classroom do have some college experience, but none of them had graduated. One did have their CDA credentials, but no longer does. My book is a little bit different in regards to scores, but here's a list of my scores that I have. So the furnishings for routine care, I gave a 7. I did visit one of the classrooms during some of the nap period, so I had to observe quietly, and some things, of course, were picked up and moved just because it was nap time. The cozy area was always available, but it was folded up during nap. There's plenty of rotational books that get changed out, pillows, and then teddies as well. All of the classroom activities were age appropriate, so they were all short and just smaller, so the children were able to manipulate them easier. I really like the fact that this center sends home sheets about what the child did during the day, how much they ate, when they went to the bathroom, any problems or anything that they're missing and might want to bring in within the next week. During the meals and snacks, I did notice that the caregiver or the teacher is mostly doing other things. She's standing, she's walking around, but the teenagers do sit at the table. This is some other scores that we have continued. I did notice that the blocks area was kind of, limited on the materials that they had, so that would be something that we could improve. Music is always playing and movement is very important. More scores continued. I guess the average score was 5.38, so that's super important to know just because I feel like this center is a very high accredited center in that way. Some of the different things that I noticed about their artworks and greetings and departure. Everything was really great there. Some things to improve on, which I've already discussed. An annual evaluation of the director in the classrooms might be beneficial to the center. Overall, everything was great, and it was really neat to see how things have changed. I want to thank Miss Liz, the director, and Miss Shirley, as well as Miss Linda in the infant room for letting me come in and observe at Little Colonel's today.